I am a huge fan of AWS CloudShell. This browser-based shell launched in seconds. It comes with pre-installed common AWS CLIs like AWS CLI, SAM CLI, AWS SDK for Node, Python, many common Linux utilities, development tools like VI Editor, Git, and Package Manager npm pip. It gives 1 GB persistent storage per AWS region. We can upload file to persistent home directory and download file from there. Because of persistent storage, all remains there even after session expiry and restart. Best part, we do not pay anything to use it. CloudShell is awesome, but there is no convenient way to connect to AWS resources. Recently, AWS has added more sugar on it. AWS CloudShell now supports Amazon Virtual Private Cloud, and that enables you to securely and conveniently launch CloudShell in your VPC and access all the resources within it. Let's quickly explore this feature. Either open Actions or click this plus sign. Here we'll see the new option, Create VPC Environment, and we can create maximum 2 such environment. Provide unique environment name. Select the VPC. Select subnet. Select security group. We can choose maximum 5 such security groups. Storage is ephemeral for VPC environment, so after 30 minutes of inactivity, the shell session will terminate and home directory of the VPC environment will be deleted. Let's click create. It will take few seconds and it is launched. And if you see this IP is allocated from the CIDR range of the VPC you have selected. Click actions, both upload and download are disabled. And because it is ephemeral, if you restart, everything inside home directory will be lost. Let's open the public environment. And if we do curl to any public site, we can see we have access to internet. Whereas in VPC environment, if we do the same activity, we can confirm that there is no internet access. And note, this VPC environment is part of public subnet. Later in the user guide, we'll see AWS CloudShell environment can only connect to internet if it is in private subnet. To confirm, we can connect VPC resources. We will connect to this EC2 instance running in the same VPC using the security group that we have selected for the VPC environment. Let's copy the private IP address and try to ping to that IP address. And we can see we are able to successfully ping. Whereas in the public environment, if we try to ping, it will not be successful. To verify persistence, we will create one file in each home directory of 2 environments, and then we'll restart and see which one is persisting. Go to Actions, click Restart to restart public environment. Do the same in VPC environment, click Restart and restart the environment. Now both are up, and we can see in public environment, the file is persistent, whereas in VPC environment, it is deleted. VPC environments are really convenient to use, but at the same time, it is secured. You require IAM permission for creating and using CloudShell VPC environments. You will find sample IAM policy in user guide. IAM condition keys like VPC ID, subnet ID, security group IDs are very useful if you are looking for additional permission controls of your VPC environment. For example, you want to ensure users can create only VPC environment but deny creation of public environment. Public means there is no VPC ID. So here you can see VPC IDs, condition is null, and you are going to deny create environment. Another use case, deny access to specific VPC, subnet ID or security group. So here let's say, okay, so it looks like this one is wrong because it's supposed to be CloudShell subnet IDs. Okay, so I'll report this through feedback form, but I hope you got the concept. As of today, CloudShell VPC environment are supported only in this environment. So in other environment, you may not see that option to create VPC environment. Let me quickly walk you through the operating constraints. We can create maximum 2 VPC environment, up to 5 security groups we can assign, There is no upload download options. There is no support for persistent storage. And VPC environment can connect to internet if it is in private subnet. If your private subnet is configured with NAT, and if you create VPC environment in that private subnet, then only it will have access to public internet. Lastly, to provide a managed CloudShell environment for your account, AWS may provision network access to the following services, and you cannot restrict access to these endpoints by modifying your VPC configuration. That's it for today's update. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, happily float on the cloud.